Hello viewers, I am Will Keith and I am going on an adventure today. I haven't really made a video quite like this before, but basically the deal is that I'm trying to find a place to film that's more quiet than my backyard or the lair that I cut behind my apartment, and somewhere I can film more woodsy videos where there's more trees, more privacy, definitely less noise. So as I've been driving around my neighborhood, I've discovered what appears to be a road just cut into nature here. There's the real road right there, and there's just this dirt path that goes out into the middle of nowhere. So here I am, I'm equipped. I have I got my backpack on. I don't know if you can see it back there. Got my machete and a knife. And I'm going on an actual fucking adventure. I'm out here by myself, which is, fine. It only looks spooky. See, looking this way, hang on, I'm trying to hold the camera as stably as I can here. I got the tripod to kind of balance it out. You got more thick woods going that way. This way is civilization. So I think that if given the chance, I need to stay left. I gotta see if I can find maybe like a little side path deeper into the woods. It's really fucking nice in here. It's already going kind of quiet. Now, I have seen a couple of guys on ATVs from this Spurts Adventure place coming down here. So it's not like some abandoned cannibal trail. Like, it's obviously known and it's used by... Yeah, see, we got signs of some idiots here littering all kinds of garbage. I hate this shit. Some cigarette packs, Gatorade, which could be a piss jug for all I know. Fucking Wawa sandwiches. I'm sure the deeper I get, the less of this garbage there be. A lot more here. It's messed up. Now see, as long as I'm coming out here during the day, whoa! Just tripped on a big ass fucking root right there. You see that shit? As long as I come out during the day, I shouldn't run into any of these degenerates. If I do, I'm better armed than they are. I'm loving how it looks in there. We're getting like real Skyrim looking woods out to the left. I really want to find a path that will take me in there. It doesn't have to be an actual path. It can just be kind of like flat ground. You know, this is actually looking kind of good right here. I'm going to try to put some kind of signal here so I remember where to look and where to go in the future. I'm gonna get this piece of wood. Whoops. Drag this. Keeps breaking. Fuck. Drag this out there. Put it right in the middle of the road so I'll know where I want to go in if I don't find anywhere better. Put my knife away. Now, another issue is that I could be stumbled upon by cops in here if somebody sees me kind of lurking. And if that happens, I have my ID. I have all of my videos to prove what I'm doing. Don't have anything actually illegal on me, so should be fine. Got a fucking graffiti wall back there. Let me try to zoom in on that. Yeah, so I'm sure some undesirables like another garbage pile. Undesirables like wandering around in here, but like I said, as long as I'm out here during the day, I should be pretty much alone. This road is long. I have no idea where it leads, but I'm loving the environment in here. Right now it's completely quiet from sounds of civilization. I mean, kind of way in the back, I'm getting like truck noises, but they're still super quiet. This is some kind of quarry over there. I see big piles of stone coming up over the wall. I feel like I'm deep enough in where I should start trying to find a place to film. I'm gonna keep wandering for a bit though. There's humps in the ground here. These look, I don't know if you can see them in the camera. I'm looking in the screen and it kind of looks flat, but I think these were man-made for the ATVs that come down here. Thought I just heard a vehicle behind me, but there's nothing. One of these days, I'm gonna walk to the end, wherever that might be, and see exactly where this leads me, but now I wanna find a place to film. So I think it's about time I start trying to get into the woods, get off the path. There's nothing that tells me that this would be difficult traversal. It's just, I don't see any of those stupid vines like I have in my lair. I'm just gonna go in. I have a good line of sight to that big building there with the quarry or whatever that is, so I shouldn't get lost. I should probably have a fucking compass in here, but I do have a GPS on my phone and extra batteries, so no matter what happens out here, I should be fine to get out. Oh yeah, this is very easy to walk through. They can easily just trudge through these little sapling twig looking things. That's not an issue. Gotta make sure I'm watching my feet though more than I'm watching the camera, but that doesn't make for quite good footage. My priority right now is to find like a clearing that's as free from these things as I can, where I'll be able to film without having to clear too much out. And then you gotta find a way to mark it. And I'm trying to get my my machete free from its sheath here. Come on. What the fuck? There we go. Alright. Going Skyrim mode. It's not looking too good for a clearing. Everywhere I go, I'm just walking through this crap. It's not difficult to walk through at all. It's just not too good for standing around and filming something. I could probably clear out an area without too much trouble, but I'd rather find a spot that's naturally clear or that somebody might have cleared in the past. Gotta get over this big log here. Not really a log, it's more of a branch. Alright, getting harder to walk. There are some vines now. It's not too bad. I actually see something kind of promising over this way. Alright. I think I might have my area. It's not completely clear, but it's less occupied with these things than the rest of the area. I could clear this out easily if I bought out some better equipment than just small kukri machete. Now, the one thing I need to do is find a way to identify this spot so I can find it again. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut the video right now, do some planning, and then I'll turn it back on and continue in a bit. So, hang on. Alright, I'm back. Still in the same place. What I've decided I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave something near the road so I know where to come back in. And I just go straight forward and I should find a spot, this spot again. And then I'm going to bring some like cloth scraps. I'm going to tie them around branches. And that will lead me to these two trees right here, which is pretty much right at my spot. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually travel further into the woods here. I'm going to walk in pretty much, as long as I can still see that quarry back there, that big white building, I'll be able to get back to the road. So I don't want to lose sight of that since I don't have any proper navigation equipment here other than my phone, which is safe, but it's just the principle of the thing, really, you know what I mean? Anybody who goes on survival trips knows that you should never rely on the phone. Not that this is a survival trip. I'm walking through a perfectly safe New Jersey forest, like less than half a mile away from a big road. I'm just talking in theoreticals, having difficulty getting over this fucking sapling here. Ow. Eesh. Alright, yeah, we're getting into we're getting into the real shit now. Alright. Oh my god. Look at this. You see that? You know what we call that? We call this a fucking clearing. There's a few little stupid twigs sticking up out of the ground, but this is way better than where I just was. I can still see the building from here, so I'm good to get out anytime. But there's like a good 6-7 feet of open ground here that I'm standing on. If I came out here with the bigger machete, I could easily just whack through the little saplings that there are coming up here, get rid of those. I think this might be my spot. I should be able to find it again. It's really just going to be a matter of walking straight forward from the road when I mark where I got out of it from. There's this sideways gnarled tree right here. The half tree, the stump right there. So there's enough landmarks where I should recognize where I am. Now, when I get out of here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be walking straight forward, just like right through there until I hit the road. And then I'm going to leave something next to the road that I'll be able to recognize when I want to come back in here and hope that nobody moves it or it doesn't get blown out of the way in strong wind. But this is the spot. It's really amazing out here. I'm going to do kind of a 360-degree turn around here over my head. Hopefully it's not too wobbly. You can kind of see what I'm seeing in every direction. The only sign of civilization is the big white building there with the quarry, which, I kind of like there, even though it takes away from the illusion of like full woodsiness. But it's good to be able to see physically exactly where I need to go to get out of here. I guess I'm going to put down the tripod and do a bit of a test with this cold steel kukri machete. Now that I'm out here, I'm going to turn the camera around, draw out the tripod. Sorry about the shaking for a second there. Just move that in. Now, like I just said, this is the cold steel kukri machete. I've had this pretty much since I started doing this. It's one of the first blades I've ever bought. It's held up really well. You can see the blade's kind of dirty. That's not rust, it's just schmutz from everything I've cut with it. I've never really cleaned it off because I've always had this blade as kind of like an example of how durable a cold steel machete can be. And I don't know if you can even see my face in the camera. Doesn't matter much though. So this thing's kind of bouncy, but I'm gonna try to just kind of snap cut through it, see if I can get through. Oh wow, that was way easier than I thought it would be. That was fucking sick. And I'm gonna try further back here. I love this thing, I really do. Picking camera back up. Gonna try to cut through something a little bit more solid. So, trying to find a good place to set this. Alright. This right here. This tree is dead. There's absolutely no leaves on it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut through it. I know winter is coming, but we're not that far into winter yet where like all the trees would be off of the tree if it wasn't dead. So I'm pretty sure this tree is really fucking dead. Now, I want to point out something about the handle here. You'll see that the handle, it flares out at the end. It has this texture on it. Feels really good in the hand. The last two machetes I've tested, the Chinese Worserd cold steel and the cold steel katana machete. I'm not counting the straight one because it's a different brand and it has its own kind of handle, which is also amazing. But the cold steel handles or the machetes all have different issues. Like this one, it feels good in the hand. It doesn't mess up my hand when I'm cutting with it, but it's kind of round. And when I hit, it tends to roll in my hand like this. I can't really do it without actually hitting it, but when I rotate it, it's really easy to rotate it in my hand, see? A better handle would be wider this way, so it wouldn't be able to roll in my hand like that. However, it is better than the Chinese Worserd one, which just slides without the paracord on it, and it's definitely better than the katana machete, which straight up injured my hands when I tried cutting wood with it. I'm going to continue now. Alright, this tree is starting to lean. I'm going to try to knock it out of the way of my camera. It's going in any second now. Yeah, here it goes. It's caught on another tree. I'm going to finish cutting through it, but my camera should be safe now. Yep. Alright. Damn, this place is nice. I can't wait to make more videos out here. Alright. I'm gonna get back to the road. Gonna put away my machete here first. Come on, get in there. There we go. Alright. Now this is where I want a sun flare that night. That's not good. I'm going to keep the camera like this. I'm going to walk straight out. You know what? Actually, I'm going to try to get a more of a wide angle selfie stick shot here. I'm going to walk straight out of here in as straight of a line as I can. So that way when I put something on the road, I'll be able to just walk right back through here. Like, right now I feel like Juggernaut from X-Men because I'm just barreling through all of these saplings instead of trying to find a easier way around, but that is fine because they're not that difficult to walk through. They're not even really slowing me down. I'm just walking and I'm going right through them. Oh, that sun is bad. Give me a moment. Setting the camera down for a second. Or not, because saplings are in the way. Ah, come on. Alright, that's not good. That's good. I'm going to show you kind of the crap I got with my backpack for a second here. First thing, my sunglasses just hanging on there. Now I got my hobo tool here. It's got a spoon, a knife, and a fork, a corkscrew all right on there, and I just have it attached to the backpack like so. Got a small flashlight, my Spyderco Delica Fur sent to me by Dilo. That's always in the backpack. That's my EDC knife. This is a first aid pouch. I got all the necessities in there. Got this Kubotan pen. This point, it's not an actual pen point. This is for thrusting and self-defense. This also has a flashlight on it. It's got hang on, multi-tool on the tip, a bottle opener, a hex wrench, a little wedge type thing there. Comes in handy sometimes. And then, yes, it does have an actual pen in there. Have extra ink and extra batteries for the flashlight inside the main compartment of my backpack. Here, which is meant for a cell phone, I don't really put my cell phone in it though. I have a little foldable spade and microfiber cloth for my laptop, because this is a laptop bag. I don't have my laptop in here right now, so it's lighter, but I do have my laptop in there and also use that for my phone, so that goes right back in here. There we go. And without the laptop, it's hard to hold this thing up for so long. Now, I could go on the inside of it, but oh yeah, I have a bottle of water. It goes right in here. I'm gonna get a bigger one. I just bought this as an example. You know what? I should cut it. I'm gonna cut it. I'll just put the shards back in here. So, alright, I'm gonna cut this with the knife that Caitlin just sent me, the Buck 120 General. And I don't really have anywhere to put this, so I'm kind of just going to drop it and cut through. Couldn't make a proper video without cutting a bottle, could I? Fucking amazing. I love this knife. I love it so much. I'm going to go back here and get the other piece. Got them. And now I guess I'll just shove these in the pocket, which I don't have the phone, rather than worry about putting them in my backpack. Putting the knife back in the sheath here. Come on. Alright. Now, inside this slip compartment I have my good flashlight. This thing is insanely bright. And you see I like light. Like, where I live, the power goes out all the time, so I always have as much light as I can. Even in the side, I have this lantern for area of effect light. It's might be a mage spell, but I am no mage. I am a warrior. So, thinking if there's anything else worth digging through the backpack to find, but I don't really think so. It's mostly just more first aid and some batteries. So backpack going back on. It's hard to get it on over the coat. Alright. Time to continue onwards. Oh well, I've been filming for a while, haven't I? Hang on. This isn't right. There we go. Sorry about the camera work. Shit, that's still not right. I'm trying not to edit anything, so it's gonna be a bit messy. Alright, there we go. Alright. I'm almost at the road again, at which point I'm gonna end the video and walk on out of here. So, I love how easy it is to walk through this stuff. My lair is like maybe 20 feet into some trees, but it's all thorny vines. Just every step is vines and knives. Thorns, basically knives, you know what I mean? That's the joke. This, however, as long as I got boots on and pants on, when do I ever have pants on? I can just walk right through. Oh, well, for quick videos. Look at this, that's a nice fucking clearing right there. Looks like somebody probably cleared this out. That's too clear for natural. But the problem here is it's really close to the road and that quarry. Alright, so I'm going to be wrapping up the video now. I'm almost at the road. There's the road right there. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you'll be making more videos out here soon. Thing is, it takes some planning because I gotta take whatever I have with me and trudge through all of that and come a good quarter mile down the road here, which isn't that bad of a walk. You know, I'm fat, but I do walk. Trying to think of oh shit, yeah, I have to oh, this is actually good. There's this big fallen branch here. It's actually enough of a landmark. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take a picture of that when I end the video so I can check, make sure I'm not walking in on the wrong branch. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna be out here again at some point. This is quite possibly the longest video I've ever made. Non-gaming video anyway. But I'm gonna be doing a lot out here. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Alright, I've actually decided to keep kind of rambling on as I'm walking back so I have something to do. I got a picture of the branch back there and I should be able to find my way back to my spot. And I'm trying to secure this, it's not a selfie stick, it's my tripod. I just have it fully extended. I'm using it as a selfie stick, which, you know, already makes me feel dirty, but at least it's not an actual selfie stick. I'm walking back towards the road now. It's about a quarter mile, so I should be there in like 5 minutes, maybe not even. I can't tell you guys how much I love it out here, and I'm really fucking glad I have these sunglasses. It's just, it's easy to walk to, and there's a few roots in the road, but you know, pay attention. If I fall, I'm all padding, so I'm not gonna get hurt. I swear it's actually easier to walk through the brush in there than it is on this road because of all the fucking roots that are sticking out of it. Especially when I'm looking at the camera, not my feet. There's actually sand where I'm walking right now. I don't know where that came from. That was probably put there by those ATV guys. Now, for all I know, this whole area could be owned by that Sports Adventure place because one of the things they do is they actually train people to climb Everest, which is like a super expensive thing to train for, so they probably have money. So they might own this whole path for their ATV or for just wilderness training, I don't know. But if they do, that's good because they'll be able to get what I do. They should respect it. And they might let me come in here with like more impunity. And I'm actually seeing something interesting here on the left. Gonna get you guys there in a second. This is a nice, clear, flat area. It's again kind of close to the road. Nah, I don't think I should film here. People are looking into the woods from the road. They could see me. Gonna keep walking. Plus, there's another one of those stupid stacks of garbage out here. Don't want to be filming near one of them. About halfway to the road now. like I said, I fucking love it out here. I can't wait to be doing more stuff. The problem is, winter is coming, and I know I should be dramatically holding a great sword while I say that, but best I can do is a small machete. So, once it starts snowing, probably not going to be able to get out here. But I've made the discovery, and when winter is ending, I should be able to take full advantage of this area. Alright, I'm pretty much at the road. I'm going to be getting out of here. So I really can't wait to get in here and make some better content. I'm going to be building stuff out here. Obviously I'm going to be doing some cutting. I'm not going to be doing bottle cutting out here actually, even though that's like my main thing. When I'm out here, it's going to be for like woodsman, survival, wood cutting type videos that I can't really do in my lair. Bottle cutting that's going to stay in my lair. I'm still going to get a good microphone to cut out the sound of the vehicles, but I have that platform in there. I can easily bring any size blade out here. I'm kind of limited to stuff that I can reasonably explain having on me, like hunting knives and machetes. So, I mean, I could probably smuggle a couple of swords out here, but I don't think I'm gonna. Probably at some point I will, who am I kidding? But anyway, I've been rambling on long enough now, and I'm gonna get out. So thanks for watching everybody, and have a good one. This time, really end video.